I was sitting one night with some friends in a bar on a Friday when this Amazon female came in. She upturned a table, just passing it by, broke open a bottle and drained it quite dry. So I carefully strolled up and asked how things were in Chicago. For somehow I guessed that she'd picked up her style in Chicago. Say, how did you come by those shoulders more fitting a wrestler? Those muscular shoulders and arms. Well, I've no power steering in my poor old car, and you know how rare city parking spots are. So I haul and I heave on the wheel in the streets of Chicago. I built up these buses just parking in dear old Chicago. Is that how you came by those well-muscled hips, thighs, and brisket? Those well-muscled, oversized limbs? And from pushing my car out and shoveling snow, which really piles up when those winter winds blow, and the city is slow about clearing the streets in Chicago. And only civilians go shovel the walks in Chicago. Oh, you've heard it before. And how did you pick up the custom of wearing a knife in your boot and a dagger or two up your sleeve? Well, not being rich, I live in a tough ward, and from muggers and worse I am always on guard. And I carry these knives because one can't buy guns in Chicago. The gun laws are tight, so the crime rate's sky high in Chicago. And worse ever since April. And did you get that deep cough from smoking cigaros? And that notable baritone voice? Oh no, I got those just from breathing the air in Chicago. Controls aren't too rigorous there, and the steel mills of Gary are always upwind of Chicago. We're caught between Alewives and Gary all over Chicago. How did you get such a taste for beer, wine, and whiskey? You've drunk half a gallon just now. Well, after an average day in our town, the weather, corruption, and crime all around will drive you to drink or do dope or go nuts in Chicago. And of those three choices, I've learned how to drink in Chicago. Skull. She gave a deep sigh, knocking over a stein and a bottle. Yeah, size double D. And said it was time she should go. She paid for her drinks and strolled out of the door, casually knocking 3 trunks to the floor. And I thought I would really not care to revisit Chicago. A nice quiet war would do more for one's health than Chicago.
I got no stuck out on a spaceship for a year without no women blues. Oh, the freighter to Canopus running on tachyons and booze. I can't get me no tail, it's like being in jail. I got those stuck out a spaceship with no women blues. When I signed up, they told me I'd have all the women I could use. They were talking 5,000 on a colony to Canopus too. But they're no good in bed, they might as well be dead. I got those stuck out on a spaceship for a year without no women blues. Now when you take 500 women on a journey that will last a year, you can load 10,000 tons of extra food, water, clothes, and air, and beer. Or you can leave them frozen stiff just before you lift. I got those stuck out on a spaceship for a year without no women blues. They're all pornographically bare. Now I'm not the only fellow who fell for the company's ruse. There's also Sam and Fred, Max and John and Bill and Ben and Bruce. Now Bruce says he has a way that none of us will have to say. I got those stuck out on a spaceship for a year without no women blues. Now I'm a hairy-knuckled spacer with a macho streak a meter wide. And no way in hell I'm gonna let that little sweetie take me for a ride. But the other guys are breaking down. Bruce is the only game in town. I got those stuck out on a spaceship for a year without no women blues. I got, let's see, whoops. I'm running out of places to hide. 'Cause Sam and Fred and Max and John have cleaved unto the company of Bruce. And Bob and Bill and Ben say that they'll probably give in. I got those stuck out on a spaceship for a year without no women blues. Now here I sit surrounded by 500 pieces of frozen ass. All under 20, all pretty, because that's all they would pass. And I feel like such a lout. I don't know how to thaw one out. But at least I'm giving Bruce one single hairy-knuckled spacer to harass. I got those stuck out on a spaceship for a year without no women blues. And for almost 7 months I've stayed away from the company of Bruce. But though it hurts to say, he's looking better every day. I got those stuck out on a spaceship for a year without no women, with 500 frozen women and 8 faggot spacers.
I got those frozen in a spaceship for a year. I'm so embarrassed blue. On a freighter to Canopus, the sub-zero nitrogen crew. They've got me on ice, naked, that's the prize. A transportation to a new life, a woman's gotta pay dues. Now I answered an ad for single women who were young and pretty too. And when the Breeders' Council promised me a husband, well, I couldn't refuse. I was down and out and so I signed up to go. But no one bothered then to tell me that cryonic preservation would be used. I got those frozen in a spaceship for a year, I'm so embarrassed blues. The accommodations chill and the indignity does not amuse. Displayed with frigid care, I know my derriere is the subject of speculation by the 8 hungry spacers who peruse, except of course for Bruce. I got those frozen in a spaceship for a year, I'm so embarrassed blues. indecently exposed. Still I wonder about the crew and wish I knew if they could figure out how to go about getting one of us defrosted. Which one of the 500 would they choose? I got those frozen in a spaceship for a year. I'm so embarrassed blue. I'll pin up in the flesh for a randy bunch of men and I'm confused. You see, nobody warned me. Being frozen makes you horny. I hope the man who waiting for me's a loving man and wealthy too. I got those frozen in a spaceship for a year. I'm so embarrassed. Wish they tried to spare us. Found a modest way to carry us blues.
Chocolate's Cretaceous, they're not nice. Limestone and coral can never be marl. They're not nice. We find no excuse for shale being loose. This we can never endure. Lava's volcanic and ash is organic and gypsum is often impure. Nothing's obscener than beds of coquina. It's not nice. Diamonds you see males are fatal to females. They're not nice. Petroliferous booze gets in our shoes. Marble is colder than ice. We don't like a speck of mica. It's not nice. You won't find a dope as seductive as topaz. It's not nice. Just think of the peril connected with beryl. It's not nice. A hangover starts from fooling with quartz. Basic basalt is primeval. Coal and bitumen are black and inhuman, and gold is the root of all evil. Granite's a tombstone, a head full of tombstone. It's not nice. Horrors of sailors just thinking of tailors. It's not nice. We say once again we're innocent men, and nothing will lead us to vice. You can't trap us with your lapis. It's not nice.
Oh, Susan B, don't bother waiting up for me. I'm going out with the boys for a little fun. Lock all the doors before you do your chores. Don't let any strangers in. Get the dishes done. Sorry, darling Charlie, but I've got a date to keep. The other girls are waiting. I can hear the car horn beep. When you read tomorrow's paper, dear, don't let it shake your sleep that they found some rapist slaughtered in the morning. Fetch my coat for me. Don't you ever dress nice at home? You look dumb in black. Don't those boots and beat up jeans make you look like a damn Marine? Be sure that the floors are clean when I come back. Yes, my darling Charlie, I'll be cleaning up all right. The girls and I are going out to sweep the streets tonight. And no one ever sees us, dear, except for one last sight. So they'll find some rapist slaughtered in the morning. Oh, Susan B, try to listen well to me. Sure, the crime statistics down, wonder why. But take no chance. Stay locked up safe at home. It's dangerous for girls to roam outside of your own front door, even in those pants. No, my darling Charlie, I will only stand and wait. Some other girl will wear the skirt and look like Hefner's date. And goddess help the horny pimp who comes to take the bait, for they'll find the rapist slaughtered in the morning. Oh, Susan B., have some beer in the fridge for me. Are you putting on weight again? Your arms look thick. If all that exercise did nothing, I'm not surprised. When will you get tired of this fitness kick? Never, darling Charlie, for this isn't flab but meat. 6 months of heavy training now and 3 months on the street. And after years of running, yes, revenge is very sweet. So they'll find some rapist slaughtered in the morning. Something with your face and hair, you look so plain. When I go out on the street, all the girlies there look so sweet, that to have to come home to you is a real pain. Never, darling Charlie, do you hear one word I say? And well, I know the kind of games you play when you're away. It wouldn't much surprise me if you don't come home by day, and I find that I'm a widow in the morning.
Second-class whore. The Senate decrees, the Grand Admiral calls, the orders come down from on high, and it's on full kits and soundboard ships. We're sending you where you can die. The land that we take, the Senate gives back, rather more often than not. So the more that are killed, why the less share the loot, and we won't be back to the spot. We will break the hearts of your women and girls, we may break your arse as well. Then the line marines with their banners unfurled will follow those banners to hell. We know the devil, his pumps and his works, yes, we know them well. When you've served out your hitch with the line marines, you can bugger the Senate of hell. Then we'll drink with our comrades and lay down our packs and rest 10 years on the flat of our backs till it's on full kits and get out of your racks. You must build a new road through hell. The fleet great is our country, we sleep with a rifle. No man ever got a son on his rifle. They pay us in gin and they curse when we sin. And there's none that can stand us lest we stand downwind. We get shot when we lose and turned out when we win. But we bury our comrades wherever they fall. And there's none that can face us, though we've nothing at all. We've left blood in the dirt of 25 worlds, built roads through a dozen more. And all that we have at the end of our hitch lies a knight with a second-class hole. The Senate decrees, the Grand Admiral calls, the orders come down from on high. And it's on full kits and soundboard ships, we're sending you where you can die.
The lady stood in her own front door, straight as a willow one. By there come a lusty smith with his hammer in his hand. Oh, by, lady, by, there's no way you can hide. The lusty smith will be your love and that'll pull down your pride. Why do you sit there, lady fair, all in your robes of red? When come tomorrow by the same time, I'll have you made head. Oh, by, lady, by, the lusty smith will be your love and that'll pull down your pride. Away, away, you poor blacksmith, would you do me this wrong? The things I have my maiden hat that I've kept so long. I'd rather lie in the living cold and my body lay in the grave than a husky, dusky old blacksmith my maiden head should have. Oh, fine lady, fine, there's no way you can hide. For the lusty smith will be your love and that'll pull down. Become a sheep, a grazing on yon common man. He's become big horny ran, and soon he was upon her. Oh, bye, lady, bye, there's no way you can hide. For Justice McNeely, you're on down the ride. So the ladies fed him all the day, and the night so late, and every change that she did make, the blacksmith was her fate. Oh, fine lady, fine, there's no way you can hide, for the Rusty Smith will be a loving and a blind hide. And the lady, she's gone in the bedroom and changed into a bed, and he's become a green coverlet and gained a maiden bed. And when she awoke, he took her soul, but say a man was died, and the Rusty Smith became her love for her mighty bride.
I was born in Inverness on the second day of spring, but my soul yearned to sail the stars, my heart did long to sing. So when I made my 16th year, I signed my life away and flew out from this world to which with joy I come today. Now somewhere in 8th sector there's a world called Hellendale, where long ago the space folk did decide the gods did live. And that world is heavenly, but heaven it not be. For my God made my heart and made the land most dear to me. And God lives on Terra, in her lands of evergreen, her silken skies over velvet veils, the most lovely I have seen. And when I watch a sunset fade from red to royal blue, I know God lives on Terra.
my first year at Worldcon, the filkers sang for me. Make it one for Washington and all his government, and one for the world that wants to fly. Make it three for the darling boy I'll never see again, and don't forget the blacksmith of brandy wine. On my second year at Worldcon, I was broke and couldn't go. On my third year at Worldcon, the filkers sang for me. Give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, it's good enough for me. Could have hauled him off in hearses, was so bad, and what is worse is it went on 300 verses, and that's quite enough for me. Yes, 300 verses to old time religion, and don't forget the blacksmith of brandy wine. On my fourth year at Worldcon, the filkers sang for me. Cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fear when you ship out into free lane. To be a privateer, 300 verses to old time religion, and don't forget the blacksmith of brandy wine. On my fifth year at Worldcon, the filkers sang for me. There were five constipated men in the Bible, in the Bible. There were five constipated men in the 5 books of Moses. To be a privateer, 300 verses to old time religion, and don't forget the blacksmith of brandy wine. On my 6th year at Worldcon, the filkers sang for me. Well, I had a 1 song, I had a 3 song, I had a 4 song, and a 5 song. When it came to coming up with a 6 song, naturally the person I thought of was Cliff. So we landed on a planet ruled by giant apes. Six maybe wanted to say, the captain said no, but the great ape said take 2 giant steps backward, Simeon says. So he did. Went to live in the trees, found the gorilla his dreams, organized the tribes and gave their own national anthem. You all know the punchline to this, right? Tarzan tribes forever. Five constipated men. 4 to be a privateer. 300 verses to old time religion, and don't forget the blacksmith of brandy wine. On my 7th year at Worldcon, the filkers sang for me. Gordy Dixon, Gordy Dixon, Gordy Dixon, Gordy Dixon, Gordy Dixon is the one. Science fiction is his hobby. Science fiction is his hobby, but his real job's having fun. Gordy Dixon is the one. Gordy Dixon, science fiction, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Yes, 7 songs of Gordy, Tarzan tribes forever. 5 constipated men. 4 to be a privateer. 300 verses to old time religion, and don't forget the blacksmith of brandy wine. On my 8th year at Worldcon, I was still hungover. On my 9th year at Worldcon, the filkers sang for me. 9 Trekkie trifles, 8 would have been too many. 7 songs of Gordy, Tarzan tribes forever. 5 constipated men. 4 to be a privateer. 300 verses to old time religion, and don't forget the blacksmith of brandy wine. On my 10th year at Worldcon, the filkers sang for me. When the battle is over and the fighting is done, if 10 of us made it, we figure we won. 'Cause we count the the survivors and count them by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Many door-side ballads, 9 Trekkie trifles, 8 would have been too many, 7 songs of gory tars and tribes forever, 5 constipated men, 4 to be a privateer, 300 verses to old-time religion, and don't forget the blacksmith, the brandy wine. On my 11th year at Worldcon, the Filkers sang for me that the eagle has landed. Tell your children when time will drive us down to dust. Many door-side ballads, 9 Trekkie trifles, 8 would have been too many, 7 songs of gory tars and tribes forever, 5 constipated men, 4 to be a privateer, 300 verses to old-time religion, and don't forget the blacksmith, a brandy wine. On my 12th year at Worldcon, Juanita sang for me. It's a long way from Antioch. It's a long way to us. It's a long way from Antioch to the meanest human cause. So goodbye, up in the gills, live and it's hello, lungs and prayer. It's a long, long way from Antioch, and we all came from there. And time won't drive us down to dust. And many door-side ballads, 9 Trekkie trifles, 8 would have been too many, 7 songs of gory tars and tribes forever, 5 constipated men, 4 to be a privateer, 300 verses to old-time religion, and don't forget the blacksmith, a brandy wine.
Like peeled and painted posts, like copper skin is, the timbers bold and bare. As red as sumac is, as sharp as sin is, the copper leaves like arrows cut the air. The sinkhole's dry, the water hole is falling, under the storehouse shed. Like fog the smoke sneaks in and coils there crawling, under the boarding like a copperhead. The hush that waits between the screech owls shrieking grows to a fresh its roar. The store sill and the shaken door are creaking, the feathered wind stands up and fills the door. The gun is broke, the axe's edge is blunted, rusts on the hunting knives. There's more than women here is hid and hunted, there are as many widows here as wives. What little water's left is red and muddy, the silence roars like sound. This is a spot where more than ground is bloody, though hereabout was always bloody ground.
The shadow of a dream, and naught but time I treated so, except an own less steam. From couple of flange the spindle guide, I see the hand o' God. Predestination in the stride I unconnect and rod. Our captain rules upon the bridge, but I reign here below. I sends his orders down the line, and I'm pleased to have it so. Although his word be iron law, as ancient rules decree, I know what truly moves this ship are my engine's Lord and me. O Lord, thy ocean is very, very wide, and in truth this ship is small, and those who dwell within her hide I care for one and all. Their safety rests upon my skill, their lives are in my hand. I take it for a sacred trust, and they rarely understand. Behold these per-engine hearts, what keep the ship alive. I know them down to their arms parts, that I and mine may thrive. And fools they be who will not see, while I hold my engines dear. The engine room is a temple raised to the god of the engineer. O Lord, thou hast made this world the shadow of a dream, and taught by time I treat it so, except for the ion stream. From coupler flange to spindle guide, I see thy hand, O God. Predestination in the stride, ion connecting rod.
Daddy's little girl grew up one night last fall, when Mommy died beneath the kitchen stairs. And now they're crying anger, 'cause we won't come when they call, and they won't let us find peace anywhere. Oh, but if they ever hold us, I fear what I might hurl. For though they've never told us, Daddy's girl can burn the world. Fire, 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 with the baby in the pen. Fire, fire, fire is the lady's only friend. And if they dare the darkness and try to hem us in, Daddy's little girl forgets the past. And they'll find their fire starters grown up fast. Stallions running madly with manes and tails aflame, pounding through my dreams in nightmare herds. Just running, always running, not outdistancing the pain. But Daddy's girl could end it in a word. But I never want to hurt them, for I know that would be bad. But they push and hate and scare us. They don't know all I have. I have fire, fire, fire to bring monsters in the night. Oh, fire, fire, fire burns my life in hellish light. Burning hands and burning hair, must I burn all I see? light your match before your eye could see. But now something's going wrong, and we're trapped around each turn, locked within a cell without a key. And there's nowhere left to run to, and there's nowhere left to turn, and there's nothing left to run for, but there's something left to burn. Oh, fire, fire, fire warms the willow trees at night. Oh, fire, fire, fire will make everything alright. Destroy my life and family as if you all were gods. But you taught Daddy's girl that game you fools. And fire starters don't play by the rules.
Stand with us, my friend, 'cause you are not alone. There are others like you here, others who since childhood have too often known misunderstanding, loneliness, and laughter for their loneliness and fear. And these are the children of Heinlein and Dixon, and Einstein and Armstrong and Breen. Come and talk with us, my friend, because we need your dream. Each new vision aids us all in forming future substance of the technicolor scheme that decorate invisibly the empty spaces on our bedroom walls. And we are the children of O'Neill and Lucas, Tolkien, Curie, Schweitzer, and von Braun. Bring your faith in with you, friend, and fear not, for we know the force that made us all. And love and joy and faith and trust are necessary things to keep our hopes from drowning in the stormy turmoil of this bright blue ball. And we are the children of Yahweh and Vostet, the Lord and Lady, Manitou and Christ. Come and take my hand, my friend, and we are not alone, for we are the children of Robert and Gordy, and Albert and Neil and Paul. Yes, we are the children of Heinlein and Dixon, and Einstein and Armstrong and Breen.
Give my children wings, but not the ghosts of wings I have found in the words of the dreamer. the songs of sons that have nourished me all through my growing. Give my children life, a vast eternal life, and a universe teeming with wonders. Continents and skies, a million different skies, full of rainbows and snowflakes and thunders. Give them bright tomorrows and not dark todays, realms of love and beauty to cherish all their days. Give my children life, a vast eternal life, and a universe teeming with wonders. Give my children life, a vast eternal life, and a universe teeming with wonders.
Full moon shining cold and bright in the summer sky. Starlight beating down like rain makes me want to fly. To fly. As a child I watched the stars shining in the night. Handful of diamond dust God scattered in his flight. Glowing orb with pockmarked face that Daddy called the moon. Hanging there just out of reach like a beautiful balloon. Balloon. Daddy, please bring me the moon. Tie it to a string. Give it to me for my toy, and I'll do anything. Daddy said the moon was just a far and distant land. Someday, if I worked hard, then on the moon I'd stand. I'd stand. Full moon shining cold and bright in the summer sky. Starlight beating down like rain makes me want to fly. To fly. Watch the heroes go to space, borne up on tails of fire. As they pushed the frontiers out, ever onward, ever higher. Came the day when at long last they landed on the moon. I made a promise to myself that I would go there soon. Go soon. I worked hard to learn the skills they'd need for lunar base. But now I'll be too old ere they fly back to that place. And now I know I'll never have the chance to leave this earth. Trapped between two eras from the moment of my birth. My birth. Full moon shining cold and bright in the summer sky. Starlight makes me want to fly. To fly. I took my child to watch the stars shining in the night. Handful of diamond dust God scattered in his flight. Glowing orb with pockmarked face, I told him was the moon. Hanging there just out of reach like a beautiful balloon. Balloon. And he said, Daddy, please bring me the moon. Tie it to a string. Give it to me for my toy, and I'll do anything. I told him that the moon was still a far and distant land. Someday, if he worked hard, then on the moon he'd stand. He'd stand. Shining cold and bright in the summer sky. Starlight beating down like rain makes me want to cry. To cry.
I remember my first con when I was walking down a corridor. One midnight I heard music come a-drifting out a door. I turned with curiosity, let's see what all this song could be. And what I heard enchanted me, I had to hear some more. I learned sorrow and respect for the soldiers leaving harmony. Felt pride, pure and mighty, for the eagle on the moon. Heard the Lord and Lady's children sing along with sweet serenity. From song to song the music leaped and morning came too soon. What magic keeps us singing here while parties run on every floor? What spell is laid upon us makes us well and gladly caught to sharing love and fellowship, the joy of being on a trip to find the shining star you'd never known that you had sought. So the tears of joy, let your laughter and your sorrow mix. The music that you hear is but an echo of your soul. Your feelings tell you clearly what your intellect was meant to know. The joy we give, the pain we share together make us whole. Let your thoughts reach for infinity, set mind and soul together free. The future and the past to the ends of time will go. Be the present now a tapestry, upon it now the vision see of all of the emotions that the universe can know. When the clock counts on, we cannot stay the rising sun. This time shall become but a memory we share. Preserve it in your heart, make from it one day a fire spring. What has gone by again shall be while we ourselves still care. What has gone by again shall be while we ourselves still care.